My brother used to make me so angry as a kid. There was one time where he made me so infuriated that I grabbed the nearest rock I could find and I catapulted it at his head. Whenever I saw that rock bounce off of his stupid cranium, a momentary feeling of bliss shot through my entire body. But as soon as I saw the tears pour out of my brother's face, I knew I was screwed. My brother bolted to tell my dad about how I viciously stoned him. When my father saw my brother bawling his eyes out, he asked me a very thought-provoking and philosophical question. "Greg, what in the hell happened?" Now, of course, me being an incredibly honest and responsible child, I lied to my father, saying that it was my sister who threw the rock. And it worked. My dad believed my fib. But my siblings were so upset with me that they didn't talk to me for a whole week. I had felt terrible that my dishonesty had hurt my relationship with my siblings. After many hours spent being alone and hating myself, I knew I had to come clean. After sitting in timeout for an hour, my dad had a talk with me. He had a whole TED talk telling me that I only made the situation worse by choosing to lie instead of owning up to my actions. It wasn't until much later in my life that I realized the extent of what my father was trying to say. Dishonesty makes any issue, no matter how insignificant, exponentially worse. And although I wish it only existed in youth, it has infiltrated every corner of our society, from politics to public health issues, and from celebrities to personal relationships. It is a divisive, harmful behavior that has caused the suffering of millions and has become far too normalized in our society. So today, let us first dissect the issue of dishonesty by explaining what dishonesty truly is. Next, we'll examine the effects of dishonesty in our world today. And finally, we'll take a look at some solutions in order to help create a more honest society.